Hello everybody, Hithrail here with one last video covering the updates to Bannerlords, Beta 1.4.1. On to Vlandia, a lot of excitement here, more shield changes. The Footman, Tier 2 melee line, has added a leather-bound kite shield. Again, this is a common theme throughout the 1.4.1 update, is making Tier 2 troops have a chance of making it onto Tier 3. Their bandit leather water flask armor, big win there, has been replaced with long hemp tunics. So I guess they're tough enough now to go without water, but they still keep that nice rope belt. Nothing like a peasant army. The Swordsmen, moving on to Tier 4, have had their heavy horseman's kite shield replaced with a reinforced kite shield. They're not riding a horse, so no horseman's kite shield for you. Same thing goes for the sergeant, except unlike the swordsman, they get a stronger reinforced kite shield. More strength for the win. Moving over to their light cavalry line, the Vlandian light cavalry has had their horseman's kite shield replaced with a northern horseman's shield. And now for a more significant change, the Vanguard have had their helmets replaced with visored helmet over mail coif. This helmet you've probably seen on the Banner Knights. Now their Vanguard get it as well. I think showing that they're designed to be a little bit more than light cavalry. Moving over to the crossbow line. The hardened crossbowman has had his mail shirt replaced with a Vlandia chainmail. Again, I'll probably update later on with what some of these new armors and armor types are like. But just know that rather than a mail shirt, now has Vlandian branded chainmail. The Sharpshooter similarly had their banded leather over mail replaced with a mail shirt. The overall design aesthetic is pretty similar. This has this nice progression that I've liked now that they're showing in Botania and the Sturgians in particular, as we kind of move from Tier 2 into Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 5. It actually looks like they're better off in the world than their lower tiered kin. More shields changes over on their noble line. We'll pop over to the Squires, where the Squire has had their tunic armor replaced with an actual Akitan. So hey, real armor for this poor schlep, although he does not look happy. Next up, the Gallant has had their chivalric kite shield replaced with a northern horseman shield. Exact same thing for the Vlandian Knight. Moving on to the Champion, they have had their color, they had white coat and red coat over mail, replaced with coat of plates over mail. I think the biggest thing is, rather than a tabard, this one you can see the various plates that kind of make up this tunic on top. And lastly, the coat of plates over mail has been replaced with a fortified Sturgian armor. So apparently the Vlandians do not cook this stuff up, the Sturgians did. I didn't look that closely through the other armors, but I think this may be the only unit in the game that actually wears this fortified armor. It does have a nice look. It does look heavier than the coat of plates over mail. So that's it for the Vlandians. No stat changes for them. Some slight armor tweaks, mostly adjusting their shields. That's all for this. Thank you. Cheers.